seconds. I'm a bass player. I found it in a pawn shop, and it has a jazz bass body and a P bass neck. And I pulled it down, and I was like, oh, that's pretty. And I played it, and I was like, this neck kicks ass. And I turned it over, and I'm like, who's Mark Hoppus? Oh well. And he's like the bass player from Blink-182. I guess it's his bass. And I was like, okay, cool. I like this bass. It's cheap. And my Padula 5-string had just gotten stolen from my car, and that I had since I was like 13. And so I had to get something fast and relatively cheap, you know. So I got this Mark Hoppus bass, and I put a tone knob in because I only had a volume knob, and I replaced the pickups with just some American Ps because I just wanted to have that P bass sound, and that's what I got, and that's what I play through now. I love it. I have it set up a little bit high because at the time I was really used to playing like, you know, the real technical basses with really low action, and so I noticed fast, yeah, like greasy basses, you know, and mine, I was like, you know what, I feel like that's a weakness, so I put the action a little bit higher, and I've kept it that way since. Yeah, I can play a little harder, sounds great, much better with the pick, you know, it's more versatile. And I can make it just sound just as smooth now that I'm used to it. I had a Padula Rapture 5-string. It doesn't change a whole lot. If I want a low D, I just tune down. And I honestly didn't really use anything below the D, even when I had a 5-string. At first I was like, you know, you get really excited about your 5th string, so you like overplay the shit out of it, you know? And you're just like muddy all the time. And then you get to the point where it kind of evens out and you use it every once in a while, and I don't really miss it. Every once in a while I miss that E flat. I'm not going to tune down just to get an E flat. Or there's the 5 strings with like the high C instead. And that's cool, like if you're doing melodic stuff, there's not a huge market for that. And if you're like the main, if you're like the solo bassist, yeah, I mean sure, there's a time and place for that. It's not really my thing. I enjoy doing some double stops and harmonics and stuff up there, but you know, I don't find many situations where people are relying on me to play chords. Thank God. So, since it sounds pretty bad on my instrument.